Free to succeed. Raid Shadow Legends. I gotta get this stupid video recorded edition. Oh, me. Alright. Let's grab our clan boss stuff real quick. And then we'll talk about, you know, everything Plarium's given us to talk about, I reckon. Because there's plenty. I'll take Void Shards, dude. I'll take Void Shards all day. Alright, next one needs to have a Sacred or something. We need to hit the trifecta. A double Void. Alright, that's fine. Double crit and accuracy? Okay. Sure. Sure. I wanted to talk about this. Black Friday and Cyber Week. And then they're doing 10x's across the board. And I just... with as many times as they've been told by every single one of us that 10x is having virtually no impact on Ancients and Sacreds, for them to just keep rolling them out with, like, as these big event, like, deserving of their own banners and the summon portal glowing and stuff, and it's like you have such a minuscule amount chance higher that it's virtually, there's virtually no summoning event at all if it's a 10x on Ancients and Sacreds. Like, actually, mathematically, there's virtually no difference. Voids, there's still a little bit of an impact, but they've added so many champs at the game. So for them to just keep doing them is so strange. I feel like there's so many more things for me to do with the if Plarium was a restaurant thing. They're just, you know, welcome to Raid. All right, so I did try to do kind of a late push for 3v3, and I guess I didn't, because I didn't fight for a few days. I didn't fight for like 2 or 3 days. It just was too hard to get the points to climb, which I don't know why. I don't know what's going on there. We're able to go in there and get wins. It was just getting the amount of wins that we needed was difficult. Can this end? Like, can it just go away? Event disappears in 12 hours. I just finally came in here and just bought this to get rid of the red dot because I was tired of the red dot. All right. How's our shard situation looking? Well, that's interesting how that worked out, huh? All right, yeah, we're looking pretty good. Thankfully, I'm not tempted at all. It's like, here's the thing. You'll look at it. Let's get back to this. You'll look at it and go, shit, Prince Kaimar? Duchess, Lady Kimmy? Wow, I should summon. But nothing's different. You are so slightly more likely to pull them than normal. There's no reason. And sometimes you will pull them. I pulled my Duchess, one of my Duchesses on this account, during a Duchess 10x. So, like, it'll happen sometimes. And that'll compel you to be like, see, 10x works. But it doesn't. Okay? Coincidence. Basically coincidence. The Void lineup's pretty good. And, again, still a little bit more impactful. But as they continue to add them, it's going to get less and less impactful. So we kind of finished Homeboy here. Echo. He's decent. The team's performing well. They do. I have to pick my fights carefully, but it's a very effective team. I can jump in here and do pretty well. If we go to our battle log, go to offense. My defense is, Got a couple wins there. It's not bad. Like, you know what I mean? It's not that we can't get wins. That was all yesterday. And it moved me from like, I think I was like here when I started. And it got me to like here. All those wins barely moved the thing at all. So, barely moved my thing at all, you know? So anyway, we are, I think this rotation, we got 5 days left. We're in the 80s. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, as long as I don't stop doing it. This will be the first time I think in my raid career that I've cleared both difficulties of Doom Tower in one rotation. I think this will be the first time I've ever done that. So that'll be kind of a cool milestone. When did they add this? How long has this been there? Kind of handy, actually. You can just straight up see all your best times. So the drops are better. Okay. Oh. What do we got here? I don't know. I don't remember which things do which. I think Griffin does Guardian, right? Or maybe not. Let's check. I'm pretty sure Griffin is Guardian. Yeah. And then the one that looks like a mushroom is Fatal. Which is kind of a decent set. And then the Eternal, is this the Eternal Dragon? Yeah. Crit rate 12. Lifesteal. So then, yeah, Guardian would be the way to go there. All right. How long has that been there? How have I not noticed this before? Second in the clan, I'll take it. Dude, you did the whole thing in 5,000 turns? Sheesh. What? The whole thing in 1,349 turns. You nasty. Alright. Yeah, I need to farm those before reset. I'll try to remember to do that. Actually, I need to do it now. It's not like there's a bunch of interesting stuff for me to do on the account right now anyway. You know what I'm saying? So we have quite a few tournaments live right now. So I'm going to, again, continue to focus those. Start working our way through the missions. I am going to have to, I guess, commit more energy throughout the week into 3v3. So that I don't have so far to climb on the last day, which I did pretty good starting out, but then I didn't do much the last like 2 or 3 days. So I guess I just need to consistently, like conceptually, I think I'll just use all my battles every day. But I mean, Jesus Christ, dude, we're talking like probably 2 hours of just that. Because those fights are not quick. It's not like I'm running triple cleave, you know what I mean? So that's probably not going to happen. You know what I should do, like all the other top players, is just have someone play my account for me. God, that would piss some people off. But, you know, play your own account if you don't like it. I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna be real bummed out if I get to the last wave of this and find out this team can't do this anymore. I can't remember. I feel like I pulled some gear off or something. Also, are we gonna end up in a situation with Paragon? Maybe we need to go after him. I can't remember if we can deal with him or not here. Like if he's the last one and he gets that unkillable up. Here's a incredibly random question for you guys. Have you ever heard of a website called Temu? T-E-M-U. And if you have you ever ordered anything from it? And if you have, what was the experience like? That's it. All I'm saying about it. Apparently I've screwed this team up at some point. They were close. Wait, how is he not dying? Do I have him on a bunch of immortal gear or something? Or does his... He doesn't have that in his kit, does he? I think he's going to be able to solo them, actually. I guess I should go after him, huh? I'm hearing the new Pokemon game is about what we've come to expect from new Pokemon games, which is a bummer. Isn't that weird? I've been thinking a lot about like just the landscape of video games lately. Like what a weird place the industry is in a lot of ways. It used to feel so much differently. Granted, I was younger, but like it used to be a lot more exciting to get a new game. And I'm having a hard time these days of a game. There's a couple of standouts, like the Poke MMO one, and a couple games that do stand out from what I'm talking about, but I've noticed games have a real hard time keeping my attention these days, like except mobile games. Weird. And I don't think I'm super into story-driven games anymore. But maybe I just haven't played one in a while, you know? What are y'all playing? Like, what should I look up on Steam that I might not have heard of or played yet? I'd be down to check out a completely new game that I don't even know what it is. I spent 2 days ago, on Sunday, I decided I would play Skyrim. I wanted to play Skyrim again, and I decided I was just going to mod the shit out of it. So I found this video of this dude that's put together this mod list. It's like 350 mods, just completely graphically overhauls the game, adds all kinds of stuff to it, right? And then it's just this video of like instructions on how to install it all. And I have the premium Vortex or Nexus mods, so I just click the link and it installs them all and does the thing, right? But with the internet here, It took about 10 hours. And then it didn't work. And I just didn't have it in me to try to troubleshoot it. So I decided to just uninstall it all and pretend like it never happened. I was kind of excited about that concept though. So maybe I'll do it and manually install some mods. Because that would be kind of fun. I put a shit ton of hours into Skyrim way back in the day, like not long after it came out. And then I haven't really played it in like a decade. But I got George on it recently and she's loving it. You know? And it's fun watching her play it. You may shout out your Twitch.
No. What Twitch? There isn't one. Shut up.
So yeah, I reckon that'll be interesting. Let me know what you guys are playing. Preferably not a mobile game. I've got enough mobile games in my rotation right now, but like something I can do it like in the evening sometimes when I have some free time, or if I'm gonna do like a casual stream. It's not a work game. Be interested in checking out some stuff. I've tried a lot of things lately, and some of them are really good, but again, something happens. Like I tried Kenshi. I don't know if you heard of Kenshi. Kenshi's real cool. I could see me really getting invested in Kenshi, but it's a weird thing where like I get too busy to play it for a couple days and then I just don't bother going back to it. Okay, MMO's been pretty consistent. I haven't played it in a few days now, but I've just been very busy, but that's when I keep making my way back to. Kenshi's real cool, man. Kenshi's a real cool game. There's a lot to it. I've played it for a bit and sort of had a grasp on what I was doing, but there's so much to learn and do, and it's a brutal game, man. It's a real brutal game, but it's real fucking cool. I've got like 4 games in my library that devs sent me that I haven't checked out yet. They look interesting enough. But like, I don't know. It'd be cool to have a game that I felt, you know, like, I don't know, the first time you played Fallout New Vegas. Like, I wish I could recreate that. Because holy shit, dude. What an experience that was. Or first time Skyrim, or first time, you know what I mean? First, I want that again. And I just feel like games aren't coming out like that anymore. Even what is it, Outer? What's that one that the Outer, it's not Outer Skies, is it? Outer Worlds? Yeah, there's an Outer Wilds and then there's an Outer Worlds. And that's the one that's a lot like a Fallout game. I played that for a little bit and it was dope. And I like, you know, I definitely see the Fallout vibes but I just, again, I've got this weird thing where I just overnight will lose interest in something. That's real weird. I remember years ago this MMO came out called Defiance. And I think it was it was on console, which I feel like I remember being a big deal. It was the first game like that really on console, to that degree anyway. And I played it, I mean, hardcore for the first week. I was going so hard in that game. And then one day woke up and just never loaded it again. For no reason. It wasn't like something happened that pissed me off. Nothing changed. I went to bed, I turned it off and fell asleep one night and woke up the next day and never loaded the game back up. And this is, you know, over 10 years ago. Wow, this is going to be an interesting farm right here. Because we're going to need gourd to survive those bombs, I reckon. Anyway, this video is long enough. I've rambled about whatever long enough, so I'm going to get out of here. Excited to hear about some games you guys like in the comments. That'll be interesting to check out some new stuff. So. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one.